Welcome to the gear highlights section of the Danger Close podcast, brought to you by Schnee's Boots. Now, I've been using Schnee's Boots for a little over a decade, I think. And as you can tell, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's some miles on these. I've used them in Alaska, in Utah, in Colorado, and Montana, absolutely love these boots. If you followed me for a while, you've heard me talk about them before, seen me wearing them in some pictures. And these guys right here, these are the Granites, and these are the first ones that I got. And they fitted me at either Safari Club International or Dallas Safari Club, and just fell in love with these boots. There's no middleman with these guys, so they're made in a factory in Italy, and that allows you to get a lot more for your boot, a lot more for your money, a lot more boot for your money. That's what I'm going for right there, because there's nobody else in that supply chain. Italy to Schnee's in Montana to you. And you can always call them anytime. Hey, I'm going on this kind of a hunt. What kind of a boot do you recommend? Because they have a lot of boots out there. I think I have 8 to 10, and my wife has a couple as well. But these Granites have been a constant companion. These are the same ones that I got all those years ago. Absolutely love these boots. And then these guys right here, I think these are called the Hunter 2s, and love these, insulated and snow, muck, slush. Just absolutely love these boots. These are some of my favorites right here. These get daily wear. I think these are called the Montanas, but I just got a new pair that just came in the other day. But these guys I've been wearing for, I think, 2 or 3 years now. And this is daily wear. You can tell there's a bunch of dirt on there that's dried now that it's springtime here. But wear these pretty much all winter. Love these boots right here. And then these guys, these are the Hunter pull-ons. And since we moved to the new house, then these guys have been, I've worn these every day throughout the winter because the snow is a little deeper out here where we are right now. So I wore these pretty much every day throughout the winter. Absolutely love these things. So Schnee's, thank you so much for all these years of amazing boots, and check them out online, Schnee's, and they have a bunch of other great stuff on there. Visit them in Bozeman, give them a call, talk to them about your needs for your particular hunt, and they'll point you in the right direction. Awesome. And then I'm going to read this so I don't mess it up right here. So when you shop there at schnees.com, and you spell that SCHNEES.com, make sure you use the promo code JACK21, JACK 21, and then you'll save 10% off a pair of Schnee's boots and logo wear. So definitely do that. JACK21. And these handmade boots, they do sell out very quickly. So grab yours today. Take care of your feet. Don't compromise. Upgrade to Schnee's. And once again, that is SCHNEES.com and promo code JACK21. Because I just talked to Craig Whitlock about the Afghanistan Papers, a book that I think every American needs to read as soon as possible and gift to junior high school students, to high school students, to college students. We'll be a much better informed citizenry if we all read this book. Because we just talked about that, we talked about accountability of senior level military officials, just like junior level officers and junior level enlisted are held accountable for their actions on the battlefield, their decisions on the battlefield, whereas senior level military officers have not really been held accountable since Truman fired MacArthur during the Korean War. We've had generals, flag officers fired for different scandals here and there, but the one general officer who was essentially fired during the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan was fired for telling the truth, for telling the American public that his troops, that the war was not going as well as his predecessors had led them to believe. So in talking about accountability, this right here is a book that was a gift from Mark Roberts, and it's The Life of General Ulysses S. Grant by J.S.C. Abbott. And this is an edition from 1868. Mark Roberts, thank you so much. You can follow him at Saulmonier Shooter on Instagram, and you can go to wineserviceconsulting.com to check out what he has going on. So, Mark, thank you so much for this book. I've tentatively opened it and looked through it, but it's it's so old and so incredible. I don't want to damage it, but oh my gosh, thank you. This means so much to me. Sincerely appreciate it. And yeah, 1868. Oh, the reason that was important is because President Lincoln went through general after general after general and held them accountable until he got to Grant. That is something we have not seen in the 21st century and latter half of the 20th century. But President Lincoln did. That got us to Grant. So, Mark, thank you so much for sending this. Sincerely appreciate it. It means so, so much. What else do we have going on? Some gear. All right. So PETZL headlamps. I've been a fan for the longest time. When I found out that they were not going to make the TIKKA anymore in its same incarnation a few years back, and I think the first ones came out, I might be wrong here, but I think 1998, 97, 98, 99, somewhere in there where we got these great little headlamps. They got developed a little bit over time where you got to take a different angle on them right here. This one has a red physical pop up. You just put that up there. I use these in Iraq, use these in Afghanistan. And yeah, I have them in my backpack, I have them scattered about, but I love them because they are so simple. There's no programming involved. You hit the button, they come on. If you want the red light, you flip it up physically. Love these. But when I found out that they were not going to make them anymore, I bought up about 50. So I still have quite a few, but my supplies are dwindling. And I saw that they had a new edition out. They've had a couple different incarnations over the years, but I just tried this one out on a recent 2-week trip into the Alaska backcountry. So this one right here, TIKKA as well, and still articulates right there, but it's a little different. Going to take a little bit of getting used to because old school one, when you hit it, bam, it was the brightest one first. And then you could go 1, 2, 3 to go to a less bright version and then turn it off. This one's the opposite. So you click it and it's the lowest power first, then more power, then more power. So if you want full power off the bat, it's 1, 2, 3. And it's possible there's a way to program this so it can switch that around, but I don't know how to use that part yet, but I really like this. Obviously, brighter than the original versions. Just take a little bit of getting used to on my part. So PETZL, awesome. Love what you guys do. And once again, I have these scattered about in our cars, in drawers, in my backpack, all over the place. So you can't have enough headlamps. So awesome. PETZL headlamps. Amazing. And then this right here. So 10,000, I think it's 10,000.cc on Instagram and website, but they're making some incredible athletic gear. I've been using the tactical short. This is a new one right here that I'm going to use shortly. I should probably do it as soon as I record this actually. But this is called the interval short. And these are some well thought out shorts right here. And I've used a lot of athletic shorts over the years. 10,000 has reached out to different special operators and had them test these shorts over time and evolved and adapt and created an amazing line of athletic apparel. The shorts right here. And then I just got this shirt here too. This is the lightweight tee that just came in the mail. So I'll be using these shortly because it's time to get back in shape. So that's it for this edition of the gear portion of the Danger Close podcast.